Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating moment from Hollywood history, one that shows how personal convictions can shape even the glitziest of award shows. This is the story of Amy Madigan, Ed Harris, and a silent protest that happened at the 1999 Academy Awards. Amy Madigan, known for her compelling performances in films like The Wrestler and Field of Dreams, recently shared her memories of that night. She and her husband, Ed Harris, made a deliberate choice. They did not stand or applaud when director Elia Kazan received an honorary Oscar. When asked why, Madigan's answer was simple and firm: nope. But behind that one-word response lies a deeper, personal history. Elia Kazan was one of Hollywood's most influential directors, known for classics such as On the Waterfront and A Streetcar Named Desire. However, his legacy is complicated. In 1952, during the era of the House Un-American Activities Committee, Kazan named several colleagues as members of the Communist Party. This act contributed to the Hollywood blacklist, a period where talented artists lost their careers due to political affiliations or associations. For many, Kazan's work in film is remarkable, but his actions during that time remain controversial. For Amy Madigan, the impact was personal. Her father was a political analyst working on Capitol Hill during the height of McCarthyism. She has said that the events of that era shaped her family's views and left a lasting impression on her. When Kazan took the stage at the Oscars, she and Ed Harris chose to stay seated, quietly expressing their disagreement with honoring someone who played a role in such a painful chapter of Hollywood history. The 1999 Oscars were memorable not just for this moment, but for the divided reactions it sparked. Some stars, including Warren Beatty and Meryl Streep, stood to applaud Kazan, celebrating his contributions to cinema. Others, like Madigan and Harris, remained seated, making a silent statement that highlighted the ongoing debate over how to remember complex figures in Hollywood. Madigan has described the decision not as a protest against the Oscars themselves, but as a deeply personal choice. It was a way to reconcile admiration for artistry with the ethical consequences of past actions. In interviews, she has emphasized that this was not about disrespecting the ceremony, but about staying true to her own principles, a decision rooted in personal history and moral reflection. Even decades later, Kazan's legacy continues to spark conversation. While he is celebrated for his groundbreaking work in theater and film, his testimony to WAC remains a point of contention. For Madigan and Harris, their silent stance serves as a reminder that history, art, and conscience often intersect in ways that are far from simple. This story reminds us that even in moments of glamour and recognition, individuals carry their values with them, and sometimes silence speaks louder than applause. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fascinating Hollywood history. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think about this complex chapter of the film industry.